Welcome to the world of Spore, a game full of the most disgusting, hideous, and wretched creations ever made. But what would happen if you threw one more hideous beast into the mix? The Earth's deadliest being, the bacteriophage. A creature so deadly it commits mass extermination on a daily basis. Well, let's find out how the phage will grow from the humble beginnings of a feeble cell to completing its grand goal of world domination united under the one true holy flag of the United States of Phage. However, getting there won't be easy. Murder, colonization, generational rivalries, romance, and extinction awaited the phage. Billions would be slaughtered, the hideous foreigners would make a stand, heroes would attempt to rise against my tyranny, and ancient giants would terrorize the lands. Bro, what the f is that? With this being my first time playing, everything would be new, and it would take time to adjust, especially to the ugly ass creatures. However, nothing would be able to stop the phage's thirst for destruction, not even my own incompetence. Our journey takes place in Pangea, because I'm pretty sure that's what the world was called back in the day. I don't know. After crash landing on Earth, the man of the hour had arrived, Mr. Phage.
Hello.
Alright, what the hell am I supposed to do? After brutally devouring an organism and seducing a fine lady, it was time for me to begin sculpting my masterpiece. After 48 hours, this is what I came up with.
I mean, it's alright, like...
Now, it ain't perfect, but this is a journey. Usain Bolt did not come spraying out of the womb. Let me cook. But this truly marks the beginning of the bacteriophage, the deadliest being on Earth, the title that will be tested down the line. However, for now he lived up to his name. No one stood a chance against his greatness in his quest to achieve evolution. One dude even tried to sniff my booty and died due to the sheer excellence and stature. I was building a reputation as a killer and the ladies were attracted to my bad boy nature. I cheated on my old girl with a new one. Her name was Jessica. Her lips tasted like sweet corn. There are more bacteriophages on Earth than any other organism combined, so I need to be moving like Genghis Khan out here, averaging 32.8 pregnancies per day, 8.9 children per woman, and 7.2 milk cartons per night. Straight goat numbers. Did you know that if Genghis Khan didn't kill all the people he did, there would be 1 billion more people on Earth right now? I don't even know if that's true or not. I got that from the show Utopia. It's good. You should watch it. Unless you've got a video you should be editing, then you should probably be doing that instead. I gave Mr. Phage a poison shoot on his booty because this is technically the main way the bacteriophage defeats his enemies. The bacteriophage kills bacteria through latching onto it with his weird little tentacle legs and piercing a hole in it. It then injects its victim with its DNA, which then makes the bacteria produce a shit ton more phages inside it until it's completely full of new phages. These phages then proceed to produce an enzyme called endolysine inside the bacteria, which creates a hole inside it, causing the phages to burst out, killing the bacteria. So it's pretty much like poison. Thank you for coming to my lesson. I got jump scared. Fuck, why did that scare me? The big ones make me uncomfortable, especially when they tense up. It makes my balls itch. I got murdered. Bro, what? I'm supposed to be the strongest. Let this be a lesson. No matter how big you grow, there's always bigger fish in the sea. I met a new baddie. Her name was Natalie. She had a crazy ex though, so I hit her once and left. I was able to make my guy look a bit more phagey after a new discovery. Oh, you can do that. I've got a brain now. Apparently 600 million years passed by. How? Oh, whatever. It is finally time to move on to the creature stage. Let's see what wonders await us.
Bruh.
Yeah, bro was looking worse. But like I said, it's a journey. Cook me let. I could finally walk around the luscious lands of Pangea. I could sniff the air. It smelled like shit. These lands are filled with the most treacherous heathens around. However, I must rise above them in order to progress to new heights and stamp my authority on this planet. Dangerous enemies lurk around every corner. And death is always nearby. Let's see if the bacteriophage is up to the task. There was only one goal in this phase: murder.
And it's going to happen again and again.
But before that, I seduced the village baddie by shaking my booty in front of her. In our society, it's the men that shake us, not the women. I found some ugly ass foreigner taking up space on my land and murdered him. We don't allow that shit.
I hate foreigners.
He earned his spot as C tier on my ugly tier list. If you think that's low, you are mistaken. Trust me, there were much uglier beings walking these lands. After getting my first taste of blood, I was hooked. Everyone was getting slaughtered. Regardless of race, gender, age, it didn't matter. If they ain't phage, they don't belong.
Hey! Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, the cooking is still in progress. More and more foreigners met their doom by my hand, all for the sake of the grand goal, to have a planet ridded of outsiders only for the glorious phage. And before you call me an Edison Ray fan, isn't that the entire point of this game? I couldn't achieve world domination looking like this though. This shit blows. And after a much longer time than I'm willing to admit, a new creation was made. It was perfect. 2 of his legs just dangled while he was running. They may have been holding me back because I almost lost my life to this monstrosity. I kept on saving damn near every 5 minutes because I heard some suspicious things about the Steam version of this game. Surely those suspicions wouldn't turn out to be true, right? I tried singing to a creature, but realized this goes against my entire core as a species and just decided to carry on sticking to what I know best. So much so that I chased this one dude across the entire map. No one escapes the almighty Phage. Let us return home so I can flex to my compatriots about my unimaginable power. Bro, what? After respawning, I left on a journey to a new neighborhood. The old one went to shit. Crime rate's gone up, I'm hearing sirens every night, people are getting killed, there's a new gang in town, fuck all that. But don't think I got ran out of my city. I will have revenge on these dragonbat dudes. I am vengeance. I made some adjustments to Mr. Phage so his legs actually touched the ground and turned them orange to match my favorite color. This is what a bacterial phage should look like. I have cooked, I think. What are you doing if you woke up in the middle of the night and saw this? I tried to bully a kid, but his pops got involved, so I ran away. I'm starting to realize I'm not as strong as I thought I was. I made some changes to rectify that. Bro, 50 health. I don't think it's been rectified. I think it's time to pick on a weaker race for now. These fire beings should be perfect. I got beat to within an inch of my life. What the hell is going on? I'm supposed to be the almighty bacterial phage, the deadliest being in existence. This is pathetic. It's time to lock in. I murdered and murdered, leaving a path of destruction and misery in my wake. I used the souls of my victims to increase my offensive prowess. I was feeling more confident than ever. I think it's time for me to enact my revenge. Oh, these dragon bats are too OP. Bro, I ain't letting these pricks bully me like this. Come here. Oh, bro got abducted. What the hell is going on? The dragon bat had avoided my fury for now. However, a worse fate may fall upon him. Probe him.
Huh?
There are gods walking among us. I came across an ape, which is probably the most normal thing I've seen so far. Bro can go on F day though. He ain't ugly. He's kind of cute actually. Like and subscribe if you think Mr. Ape looks good, because I do. The beauty of the ape made me assume they would be easy pickings. That was false. They got that gorilla strength. However, they eventually succumbed to my overwhelming power. This is the most OP thing about the bacterial phage. They can adapt by enhancing their microbiome adaptability by encoding auxiliary metabolic genes related to stress resistance and promoting biofilm formation. Yep, knowledge. Even if they are losing now, don't get complacent because they will come back stronger. And this trait was shown on full display once I came across the Big Daddy Dragon Bat. We ain't losing again. The main problem with these guys is that they're a bunch of pussies and never want a 1v1. So I got my own gang involved to even out the numbers. It's time for war. Yeah, we beat them kind of quickly. The war is over. I am victorious. To celebrate my victory, I bought myself some new booty. Her name was Haley. She reminded me of an ex I once had. The bacterial phage had further evolved, manifesting its desire for destruction with more and more extensions of itself designed for battle. Whether that was a bunch of spiky dudes, froggy dudes, or evil monkeys, it didn't matter. Every single foreigner met their extinction by my hand, and with their nutrient-filled carcasses, I was able to evolve to the next stage as a pure predator. With the creature stage complete, I began designing my tribal bacterial phage. Shit was not going well. We got there in the end. And with that started the tribal beginnings of society for the bacterial phage and the founding of the United States of Phage. Let's see what the future holds for our great nation. For the tribal stage, we have one goal: destruction. The bacterial phage is a simple species. Death and darkness is all they know, for they were born in the darkness. I put a mask on the eye because it was kind of creeping me out, and then a month passed. Yeah, this uni life gets crazy sometimes.
Fuck school! Fuck all this bullshit! What the fuck?
I completely forgot how to play the game to the point where I had to look in the settings to figure out how to move the camera. I did the baby glitch, which apparently helps a lot with this stage because I'd heard whispers of how rough this stage can be. Then my game crashed. Turns out the Steam version is as garbage as everyone said it was. Once I redid everything, it was time to conquer, and first up on my list was the Brown tribe. They never stood a chance. The United States of Phage has begun its colonial expansion. The rest of the tribes spawned soon after, and I was feeling devious. After my babies grew up, I immediately drafted them to war and went to attack Pink tribe, but got interrupted as Green had planned an invasion of their own. That was a mistake. Cyan got caught up in the crossfire, and now they're hitting me, so I turned my attention to them instead. That was a mistake. Cyan were trying to take my title as the deadliest species because as soon as they spawned, they sent goons to come finish the job. I decided to ignore that and go and attack green. That was a mistake. I made quick work of green, but there was a problem. My home was getting annihilated. I instantly scurried back. Fear welled up inside of me at the thought of my beloved home being destroyed. I got back and killed the heathens who dared tarnish the sacred land. It only had 63 health left. Crisis averted. Kinda. After repopulating my tribe through completely legitimate means, I equipped them with axes to speed up my conquests. And immediately my attention was turned to the scum who attacked the holy shack of the United States of H. They must pay for committing the ultimate cardinal sin with their souls. After a long, brutal war filled with casualties, the land of Sion was now mine. The sacrifices of my brethren shall be remembered. I don't know if you're supposed to send your entire clan out on these missions, especially after getting my ship burned down. A smart person would have learned his lesson from that experience, but I am not a smart person. I sent my entire clan after Pink Tribe. They were light back. Only one clan was left to be colonized, Lavender. The United States of Age shall reign dominant over this land. I stocked up on food, said hello to the aliens that built the pyramids, and declared war on the Lavender village. They never stood a chance, for we are the deadliest beings alive. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the United States of Age has ascended to a true civilization with our own orange house, a vehicle designed for pure mayhem, and a population cheering over the collective dream of nuclear war. It was perfect. Before any other nation had a chance to grow, I monopolized all the natural resources for myself. Then as soon as a civilization did appear, I don't even need to explain what happened to them. They were a religious city. I guess the god isn't stronger than the phage. I destroyed another civilization, then some idiot tried to steal one of my resources. I didn't choose this violent life. A violent life chose me. The tyranny of the phage was spreading and we were only just getting started, but a nuclear bomb has just become available for my use. I built some factories on my conquered land and put their captured citizens to work, then built the most destructive plane I could. I named it the Bacterial Fly. My creativity was running low. I then built a boat and named it Bacterial Bloop. I sent the Bacterial Flies to claim the Red Nation and they did it with ease. Then I decided to test out my new nukes on the citizens of the Yellow Nation. This was a mistake. Oh wow. Blue Nation declared war on me because I used a nuke. Unless they have a nuke of their own, there's only one way this is ending.
Wowzers.
While carrying out my plan to destroy Blue Nation, a lone purple boat began attacking my capital city. Betty feels like a hero, a chosen one with a heart of gold, and the bravery to stand up to the tyrannical empire of the phage. Well, this is not that kind of story. Let it be known, soldier, that the deaths of your family, friends, and countrymen fall upon your hands. Oh yeah, Blue Nation died by all that was going on as well. Their insignificance didn't warrant my full attention. Thus, only Brown Nation was left to destroy. A wise choice. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved our goal of world domination and entered into the space stage with a new goal in mind. To expand our reach even further and achieve the grandest goal of them all, complete control of the galaxy.
Summer nights can even turn cold. In the streets of Philly when niggas don't even get to turn old. My heart pumping to a turn gold.